What is up, guys? This is boy Luke here. Ain't it a good day? During today, I will be telling you what is so different about today and about my other streams. It's the royal wedding today. I'm not going to get into the ins and outs of it, but it's a royal wedding. So kind of everyone, you know, it's peaceful here, so I'm trying to keep it peaceful here as well. Here are a few things that I'm going to do today. I'm going to try and finish this prison off. I'm also going to be starting a new series. And this will be a series where I play a game called Call of War. The Call of War game, it will be completely of me trying to fight and win. Alright. I'm going to be doing my first episode today, but I'm not going to be doing any attacking. I'm kind of playing accepted. So that's all the notifications of the game coming through. Let's go and get a screen recorder. So right now we've got the prison walls, the prison things to do. Let's see here. It's kind of all being built and fixed up. As soon as that gets to the end, it goes. That'll be a big wad of prison. Just watching all of this get down now. Got little snippets there, little snippets here, which the guys are doing. But they mainly get this bit done. You can't see where I'm pointing, but the main bit's done, and then they do the bits that they haven't really done. And then we can get done doing the yard and things like that. Sweet, we got the screen recorder. Now a lot of people are like, nah, okay. You don't need this many people. So once the last little bits are being done and stuff like that, box boy is online. A few other bits to do. I think these will be cleared up by this guy here. And there you go, there's a... The prison's gone dark. prison has gone dark right now. Okay, looks like we have to go into construction. That means the prison's gone dark, and it's not good when the prison goes dark. I start getting cables running through and down and stuff. So now we're going to be on the cable job. Sorting out things I don't want them connecting. So I'm going to stop it there. And there'll be a one block gap between there where no electronics will catch up, because that can cause what's caused a system failure, and that's not what we want. And two-way, like this. Again, I kinda don't want it to touch. I kinda do want it to touch. This is now going to be the connector cable. It's going to connect the survey, so again we're going to be one block away from it all. I think that's going to be fine, because then it's just going to be like electronically passing each other. So I think that will be fine, but where the electronics can actually meet and touch and like breathe, that's where we can start to encounter some very dangerous electronic problems, where the whole place can just go dark. What I'm doing it is I'm building it now collapsed together. And this whole cable run will... I'm pretty much the whole of the station. Like, I mean, we might have a few mini other stations be popped up, but... Oh, it's expensive building this prison. This is a medium secure prison. I don't know if they finished building something yet. Yeah, look at that. If we go water supply, there's got a light there. Shit. But that's basically what's going to happen. It's just going to go all the way down, not hit, but it's going to hit on some lines and stuff like that. It's quite secure. So this is where all the lights are, and this prison needs lights. Kind of work. I mean, I don't think we have any light at the moment. We have light in these kind of 4 areas where electronics actually just meet them anyway. But that's about it. So if we carry on doing this, so power supply and electronic cables, and we just do it, I'm trying to get prisoners here by day 25. Just look at that. Look at this whole prison kind of running thing. We ain't even done all of it yet. That's how much we've just done. They're doing that kind of pathway, and these guys are doing this kind of pathway. Now we're going to try and shorten the wire. Some places the wire doesn't actually need to go, but I'm just placing it there, just in case. And the wire has that covered. So this is basically the prison now. It's got wires going through it. I'm in fact going to turn it off because then I don't have any weird flashing like electronic things. Look at what the inflow of wire is going to be right now. Right now this is all backed up. Back to here, we're going to take down the perimeter. I think we need to place a door here. Doors. So they can get in. Add doors. Prioritize this job. Shipment. That's cool. Trying to do the door, but the door's probably way back in with the wire, so. This is the influx of doors. And wire we've got. The door might be a last thing. Or it might be built, I do not know. I have prioritized it. Getting all that backed up. I'm gonna leave it for a bit. leave you with a damn screen. We are getting somewhere, guys. Look at this. Go on power supply, check what's going on. As soon as that line gets built, the whole electronic system will work. I'm just uploading a video. Look at that, perfect, hang on. Look at that, we're getting systematic power now. Woo! We are working on it, guys. This whole place should be covered with lights in a minute. Drain, 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 power system gone. No! What touched, what touched? I think it's this job here. Hang on, hang on, hang on. What made it kick off? What kicked off? What's touching? Something's touching it and it's not liking it. I think it's this one here, so we're gonna have to bulldoze this connector unit, aren't we? Bulldozer that and then start up the engines again. Switch on. There we go. Prism just goes dark again. Okay, so we have something a bit bigger than this. Maybe it's this connection here. I think we might have to just disable these connectors here so they're not connected, and then disable this connector and this connector, and they might have to be connected on a few different surveys, but I believe that is done. You can try connecting it again, but I'm gonna turn it on. Overload. Don't overload again. Right, that's not overloaded. That's not overloaded. There we go. Don't cancel out. If anything's connected, it's gonna be... The power's staying now, power supply. We're gonna have to remove that cable because that's the connector cable. Okay. And that's gonna have to disconnect from you, you, and you, and it's just gonna have to connect to one, which will be that. And hopefully after that connects, and that connection's made, so if we just start disconnecting things that are connected together, there we go, look at that, that's staying, which is good. That's staying, which is good. We're getting half of the prism back. We're gonna have to kind of clink you out. Right, clink you out, because you're not going to do much. I don't want you there. What about this power supply? What was reaching towards it? So that line there would have been reaching. And then that line there, I think, is breaching new. So if that line there gets cut off, which I think it already has, that can't be like that. It might just work. So as soon as that gets disconnected, I can turn that on. Some other prisms without power don't collapse. You might get it. Right, okay, now let's check what is actually making this one rumble. Right, okay. Now I think if we connect you together on top, I don't want it to go, I don't want it to collapse again. We might have a different survey connector. I hope we do. Okay, that guy's running towards it. Yeah? Ooh. It's a big thing. Hang on. Hang on. No, kill the connector. There's a connecting switch here that is killing it and killing it and killing it and killing it, and I have no clue of what it is. It might be actually if we just can disconnect that one. And disconnect that one. At the end of the day, if we just disconnect that then, see how long that can go with. I'm just now going to stop trying to collapse, see where this energy line comes from, and hopefully then we can connect that servo up to something and it will bleep, but that isn't touching anything of ours now. And now our cables can go to where the electricity doesn't. So we've got an extra line to build there though. That's what's fortunate. This might do it. We might have a Line detector here. I don't want that to connect into there. So, but we'll try it. If it swallows up the power, we know why. I'm gonna run it. But like seconds before it hits there, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna strike it there, and strike it there, and hopefully then, when we turn this one on, it doesn't disconnect. We're just gonna wait for the whole thing to be placed back in, and then hopefully we have full power to everything. But let's try it on now, because if we don't, we can see it then. Switch on. Mechanics, right, it's turning on. That secondary power, and then it hits there. So we can't have it golfing there. So that needs to be removed, basically. Yeah, I've done that, so that needs to be removed. Yep, remove. And you can just be connected to one little line. People. Right, and then line that. That, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, and then switch back on. Then we can connect this bottom pipe here. And that's not connected to anything. So that can now be switched back on. I hope. It's trying. But there's no power. There we go. What's it disconnected from? Oh, that. No!